So, I know I've made a beginner's guide before, and that it's supposed to be free-to-play friendly, in the way that even a free-to-play player would be able to take the information from that video to apply it into your own gameplay. However, thinking about it, I've come to realize that I don't actually have any experience playing as a free-to-play player. Most of the accounts that I play on are actually at a high VIP level. In fact, I don't believe that I've actually ever played on a truly free-to-play account before. In some way or another, I've always played on an account that is above VIP 0. It actually didn't even occur to me at one point that the third raid attempt, as well as locking reforges and other features in the game that I've come to accept as normal, are actually paid benefits from VIP levels. Now, what right do I have to be advising a free-to-play player if I don't actually understand their struggles myself? So I've decided I would create a new free-to-play account in order to experience the free-to-play lifestyle. Now, many people consider the real start of the game to be after you reroll and get an account you're satisfied to play on. However, to really reach the maximum potential and get as far ahead as possible, everything starts before you create your very first account. There's one simple reason for this: runes. Runes are a critical part of this game, one of the most important aspects regarding the strength of one's account. Now, why would this aspect have to be considered before even making an account? Simple. Guilds. The largest passive rune income available in this game comes from guilds. With a fully map-dominated guild, one can expect to easily earn up to an average of over 40 rune tickets every single day. Other reliable methods of obtaining rune tickets all require some sort of spending, in-game currency or real money. As such, it is critical that one be in a dominating guild if they wish to have the accounts reach the maximum potential strength. There are really only two real possible solutions regarding this situation. The first is to join a new world. Now, the pros of joining a new world is that you will have less PvP competition, as the players there will be newer and there will not be pre-existing players that have already played for a longer time. In addition, you will have easier Temple of Illusions, meaning that you will be able to clear the top floor much easier than if you join an old world, as the difficulty of temples scale based on the world age. On top of that, you will have an opportunity to join the top guild early, or even be able to create the top guild yourself. However, the cons of joining a new world is that you have no access to Legend League and Grand Battle for the first few months, and there is uncertainty regarding Guild War map domination anyways. Just because you join the top guild in a world early doesn't necessarily mean that they will be able to map dominate, or even decide to fully map dominate. Now, the other possible solution is to join an old world, but this requires you to have contacts with either a chief or the guild leader of a dominating guild. The pros of joining an old world is that you will be able to receive Grand Battle rewards early, and be able to reap the benefits of getting those fragments and augments. In addition, you will have guaranteed rune tickets income, as you know for certain that the guild you are about to join has dominated the map fully. However, downsides is that you will have tougher PvP opponents, as the players in this older world have already been playing for a much longer time compared to you, and you will have tougher Temple of Illusions. So for this account, I've decided to join an older world and join Yggdrasil on EU4, which has fully dominated the map, as I am a chief there, and I will be able to therefore bypass the VP requirement and let my account in. So, with that out of the way, let's get to rerolling. So honestly, I don't really expect much, and I do think that it will take me quite a few rerolls, but hopefully I don't lose hope and my sanity before I do get a good reroll. So I'll be completely honest, I forgot that we do not unlock the skip battle function or even the speed up function until we clear a certain stage, so this will be much more painful than I had originally anticipated. Okay, so now I'm just going to skip ahead to my gacha rolls. So let's see what we're going to get for the first reroll, and okay, it's kinda shit now. Let's go take the Start Dash mission tickets as well as actually the event login curse tickets to see if we can get anything else on this first reroll. So, okay, let's see what we get here. And it's Reen. It's not the best option. I guess it's a possibility, but honestly, I don't really wish to be using her as my main DPS for this account. Hopefully we get something else on the other tickets. If not, then we will have to reset this and go and roll on a different account. Okay, well, that was just shit. And okay, another hater. So resetting the account it is. So I'll be completely honest, I forgot to hit record while rerolling, so I don't have the footage of me rerolling. But I did manage to get this account, which has a Florence DPS and a Merlin as a support. It also does have Cordy, but that's only if we go down the Cordy DPS path later on if CV ever reruns. But for now I will be maining Florence, and I honestly don't really want to reroll more, so I will just be using this account. Well, honestly, there really isn't much earlier on. You just put whatever characters you have together and clear the early stages. The reason is because at such a low level, your characters haven't actually unlocked the skills that actually make them good yet, so it doesn't exactly matter that much when you're still at like chapter 1 or 2. So really, honestly, what you do now is just spam the PvE stages to progress and unlock a little bit more content. So yeah, I've unlocked the Tower of Infinity now, but I will not be clearing it right now. I'll just keep going in quest and unlock more stuff until I'm stuck, and then I'll just do the Tower of Infinity then. So yeah, I've unlocked the guild function now, meaning that I will be able to join Yggdrasil. Everything I need to do is just kick an inactive member and send an invite to myself to bypass the BP requirement that has been set. So now that I'm on this account, I'm just going to go and head over to kick an inactive member. So yeah, Dash is going to go, and I will go and then head to send a guild invite to my new account. Alright, and now that the invite has been sent, all I need to do is accept it and join Yggdrasil in order to start reaping the benefits of the dominating guild. Yeah, so now we're in, and from now on we will be able to get a passive rune income of over 40 tickets per day, and this will make the playing as a free-to-play player much easier as compared to without this. So really, for the first day or two, there really isn't much else to be done. Just continue pushing forward in PvE and level up your DPS. So that's about it for the first day. So additional note, it is currently one day after this is the second day, and it is Grand Battle right now. I'll be honest, I was kind of an idiot, because the main reason I got it to join and world that I was playing on is because I could then carry the account with one of my accounts in the event Temple of Illusions. However, I forgot to do that yesterday, so I did miss out on one day's worth of rewards, and it already is multiple days into the event anyway, so I will be missing out quite a lot on that. However, for players that are looking to start playing MementoMori or just play a new account, it's actually recommended that you do so right now, since there is the summer login bonus event, which basically allows you to get extra curse tickets or rerolls. I know it shows here as not tickets, but because newer players do not have the Invocation of Stars guidance, they will get tickets of the Cursed instead from that event, in which case they will be able to use and pull on the Prayer of the Cursed. Additionally, it is important to note that you should not be pulling on the Cursed banner with diamonds, and that I will be saving all of them in order to pull my DPS or any other support which I need on the Invocation of Chance after I clear Chapter 11, Stage 28. So if you are interested in any information on how to play this game earlier on, or just important tips and things to note as a beginner, you should go and check out the beginner's guide video, which I posted, I believe, 5 months ago. It should help out for new players in understanding the game a bit more, and it is obviously what I will be basing off of as I continue to progress in stages through this game. So this is it for day 1, and hopefully I don't quit this account so soon as to not even be able to upload a day 2 video. Okay, bye.